everybody, it's Marissa. Thanks for coming back to see me. Here for their update. I am trying to find my groove in this whole vlogging thing again, and I think this is going to get a little easier for me as I find that I'm in this new phase of my journey, and I want to share that with you. I can hear my daughter in the next room. She's supposed to be napping, so I don't think she is. So I will try to finish. This is life. This is life for me. This is why everything is so different now. It's not like it was. I guess I can kind of talk about that. You know, gosh, just like I try to get like 5 minutes in. You know, oh my God, kids. It's my 2.5-year-old. It's not my baby. She's actually napping. Okay, take a deep breath. Let me go with this. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the journey and where I am. I am 6.5 years out from gastric bypass surgery. I gave birth to my second daughter the week before Christmas, so December 17th, I had my daughter, and I really recommitted to my journey on January 1st. Luckily, that was 2 weeks out, and it was kind of like this grace period, I call it. Like, you know, I had a baby, and then it's like, you know, the holidays, just having a baby, everything's kind of wonky, and so that 2-week period, it was enough for me to say, okay, I need to buckle down. So here's where I was when I started on January 1st. This is my picture I took in the bathroom. Mind you, I just had a baby 2 weeks prior. Yes, kind of looking, you know, you can imagine, just kind of tired, just you know, don't have the mojo, what I'm doing. And so that was January 1st, and as of right now, we're in the middle of March. This is March 18th. I have lost about 20 pounds since January, so a total of 35 since I gave birth. But of course, the first 15 is, you know, gotta account for 8.5 pounds for my daughter, and yeah, she was a big baby. And then, you know, the extra little weight there, just like fluids and whatnot, placenta. So altogether about 35 pounds. I want to lose about 35 to 40 more. And that's my goal for this year. I am ready to hit my goals, but I also have to realize that life is extremely different now. You know, I am a mother of 2 small children. I work full time, and I am a wife, and I, you know, keep a household, and I do all those things, and I try to have, you know, a sense of balance and normalcy. And included with that, I'm trying to incorporate some working out. So I have some ideas on that in the queue in my head that I've been working on, but it's just a matter of finding my footing. And I think a big step with that, when I really wanted to buckle down and start the journey over and kind of focus, because, you know, when you're pregnant, it's, you know, I was trying to be careful, but it was a good, like I told you in the last video, it was a good pregnancy, but I was also very tired and a lot of pain. You know, my daughter carried very low, walking got very hard. With my first daughter, I was very active, and I could just, you know, do anything I wanted to. With this one, it was a tough pregnancy towards the end. So and the mindset was kind of like, you know what, this is the last time I'm going to have a baby. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to eat what I want, but I know it's going to be crunch time when she's here. So that's where I was January 1st. And so it's all about just kind of recommitting and what's worked for me so far. And just being honest with myself and just being forgiving of myself, because sometimes sometimes I know I don't make the best decisions, and I have to be able to say I'm not a perfect person. And a lot of it is just, like I said, forgiving myself. You know, it's 3,500 calories to gain a pound. And if I'm not, you know, doing that, if I'm not eating 500 calories every day for a week, you know, for 5 days, 7 days, I can't, 7 days, 500 calories or 3,500 calories, you know, you're not going to gain any weight. So it's a balance. You know, on days where I hit the weekend, yeah, I do have about 500 extra calories a day, and I can kind of make my choice in how I want to spend that and how I want to, you know, account for that. Does it always go that way? Do I go over 500 sometimes? Of course I do. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I would never say that this is easy, and I would never say that everybody is 100%, because it's entirely not true. And I guess it's the one thing about my journey is I've always wanted to present to you the good, the bad, and the ugly. you know, because it's just not right to come on here and say, oh yeah, you know, just do A, B, and C, and you know, I like me, I follow it faithfully every day. It's not true, and I just can't say that there has been like an even keel. Like, you know, in some of my old videos, like I have my little notebook. Well, now I don't use a little notebook for food journaling. I do my Fitness Pal. I do watch, you know, calories, but I don't really watch fat. I watch sodium. My gosh, my daughter. My husband's in there now, and I'm just hearing, excuse me. She's obviously not in bed. She's supposed to be taking a nap. I'm going to stay here. This is, you know what? This is my time. I'm going to finish this vlog. That's why, you know, I have a partner. My husband will take care of this. So anyway, I am going to finish talking. And I completely lost my train of thought. You know, for me to say, I'm just going to pick it up and say, this is where I was. For me to say I'm perfect all the time is just entirely not true. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is comedy. This is like, my life is a sitcom. You don't understand. Like, no. Okay. So I actually, I did say something about sodium intake, and sodium is actually something that I never used to watch as much. I'm a very meticulous person about my sodium intake. So for example, you know, I ate out fast food today. I did it. So it means I have to drink like 4 of these today. And actually this is 33 ounces. So that's over 100 ounces. Usually I drink like 2. I have the bigger one at work. I usually drink 2 of those at work, 250 ounces. Anyway, I think you just kind of have to balance out. I guess my point of it is just finding the balance. Water every day, 80-20 rule. If you're good 80% of the time, that 20% balances out. It's worked for me. That's really what's kind of worked for me. And just being accountable and staying accountable and just being forgiving. I just can't express it enough. It's like, just forgive yourself and be easy on yourself, because this isn't like something that's going to end tomorrow. If you're on this journey, it's for life, and there's going to be ups and downs, and that's definitely what I'm experiencing right now, is that I'm coming off of a different phase of my journey with just having another baby, and now it's like I'm turning the corner, and it's like, where do I go from here? You know, do I continue with the eating I was doing when I was pregnant, or do I, you know, reevaluate and just kind of say, okay, this is what we're going to do from here on out, because it is real life. And, you know, I have to teach my daughter, especially my youngest, obviously, she's 3 months old. She doesn't know what's going on. But my oldest, you know, I can't teach her that, no, you can't have X, Y, and Z foods ever. What I'm teaching her is you can have everything in moderation, and moderation is key. You know, I can't and I won't live in a world where I can't have everything I want. I won't do it. I've been in this journey. I've been in this game a long time, and you know, I've also been 374 pounds. I'm not 374 pounds anymore. I'm nowhere near that. And I have to do what works for me, and this is a long haul now. So in September it will be 7 years, and actually next month I go for my 6-year follow-up. Obviously it's way over 6 years. I was supposed to go in September and I didn't go, pregnant. So next month I go for my surgeon's update, my check-in with them, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm feeling good. I'm just balancing life. You know, I guess my goal for this week would be to incorporate some exercise and to really see if I can get that going, because that's a big piece of it. You know, I don't think you can ever outrun your fork, and I know that's true. You can't. Success begins in the kitchen. But I do know that I would like to do a little more, you know, get some working out in, even if it's just something small. You have to start small. I mean, everybody starts somewhere, so I am focused on that. I really want to make it work this time. I shouldn't say make it work this time. See, it's that self-talk where I'm saying, like, make it work this time. Like I didn't have any success. I've had success. I'm having success. I just need to keep that momentum going, and just, you know, and there's so much psychological and there's such a mental part of this journey that you have to account for. And I think at this point, I feel like my head is really on straight. I was in a dismal situation when I was not getting pregnant and just feeling sad. And I was definitely just kind of in a funk, and mine wasn't in the right place. I was very sensitive about, you know, everything. And thank God those days are behind me. I am ready to move forward. I am ready to do this along with you. I want you to be part of my journey. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. I am actually very active on there. I'm finding it to be really, really fun, actually. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with you very soon. I hope I will check in with you this week. Like I said, I'm finding my groove. How Marissa got her groove back. Hey, so I will see you guys soon. Take care. And here's a couple pictures of my family. I have a couple pictures of me pregnant. Check it out. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks.
It looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know?